On January 7th, 2018, there was a post made by the username SquidBounce who's made a pedophile warning about me concerning the relationship that I've had with Luca, which at the time he was a minor, and the other interaction that I've had with another person, which was also a minor, and they were 15 at the time. The post basically speaks about the age gap between me and Luca, speaks about the explicit nature of our relationship, speaks about the interactions that I've had with the other individual, the things I've said to that other individual, and basically warns people about me. Me and Luca did a response to this a few days after the post was made, and after that, nothing else. I'm just gonna start this off by saying, yes, I did those things. I did have a relationship with Luca. We did have a very intimate relationship. I did have the deplorable interaction with the other individual. I did say those things to them. I did interact with them like the post indicates I have. I did do those things. So after 3 years, that was basically it. Nothing else came of it. For 3 years, I've been trying to cope with it, cope with the actions I did, cope with what I've done, cope with the people I've hurt through all of it, the mental stress I've put through many people over the situation. I've been trying to grow wiser from it, to become better, to not be the person that post depicts me as. That's where I've been for the past 3 years. For 3 years, I've been trying to better myself, trying to change, to accept what I've done, to move on from it, to live with it, to accept that it's part of my past now, that there's no point in me going over it over and over. But I can't do it unless I face it. This is what I should have done 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I should have stood in front of that post. I should have been honest like I am right now. I should have simply said, yes, I did those things. Yes, I've had a relationship with Luca. Yes, I've interacted disgustingly with that other person. I did say those things. I was in that relationship. Instead, what I did was I made a post describing the origin of my relationship with Luca, describing the interaction and the other relation that I've had with the other individual. And looking at it again, looking in retrospect with all of this, I was truly a coward, an idiot. Even right now, I'm just disappointed with all of it. I I wish I was wiser. I wish I responded 3 years ago with the way I'm responding right now. Responding in an honest, truthful way with no bullshit, no nothing else. Just the truth. No one cares of how I started my relationship with Luca. No one cares of the sort of interactions that I've had with the other person. People care about the actions you do. The context matters less. The thing that really blew the lid off my mind for the past 3 years, trying to come to term with what I've done, trying to better myself, become a new person. The thing that really blew my mind was all the other influencers, all the other individuals who've also had during that time where I was out, that were outed as having deplorable interactions with minors as well, doing disgusting things as well. And obviously the most recent case of this is the case with Call Me Carson, where he was outed as spoken with minors in a sexual way, just like I've done. And it hurts because I am on that same side of people calling Carson out, calling him an idiot, calling him just being disappointed in him, hating him. Just disappointed, angry. And I'm on that same side of people calling Carson just the biggest fuckwad. But it hurts because it makes me even more angry when I know I've done those same thing. I've done that same mistake. And I've even done the same thing as Carson, where I've said what I had to say and I simply just went quiet for 3 years instead of just facing it. I didn't do that. I should have done that. Looking at it today, I should have done what I did. Instead, I've just caused a lot of harm to people. A lot of people that I had close to my heart, that I trusted heavily. I put those people in immense stress, immense anxiety. I've hurt those people immensely. I've destroyed those relationships I had with these people. Because I couldn't be honest enough to face it. The person I liked during those 3 years where I was gone, that person overblamed themselves. They're looking at it now today and they see how much they've overblamed themselves over this. That blame that they've long thought that most of it was on them. That person that I really like took that hit when I should have been the one who took that hit, but I didn't, because I didn't stood up to that post. I wasn't honest to that post. I was a coward. After I did my post, I sat in a corner, believing that I could better myself alone, trying to change. Proving to that post that I'm not what it wants me to be. It's not me. I'm not what that post depicts me as. I don't want to be that person. I'm not that person. But it's hard to do so when I haven't faced it. When I've been sitting in my corner while the person I like just took that blame. Went through therapy, spoke about it, was open about their feeling. They took those steps to come to term with it. I thought I could be strong enough and come to term with it alone without bringing other people into the equation. By telling myself, I don't deserve the help of others for this. I did this, and I need to overcome it myself. But instead, I was a coward. I sat in that corner, and I just reflected on everything. And here I am today, making this response to all of you guys. Telling you guys where I've been all these 3 years. Being honest with you guys. Because if I want to progress, if I want to become that new me, finally change, finally put this past down and live with it, accepting the wrongdoing that I've done, accept the people I've hurt. Only when I actually face it will I be able to just move on. And yeah, you can go ahead in the comments say this dumbass took 3 years to finally realize that, because yeah, that dumbass took 3 years to finally have the balls to record this and tell you guys. 3 years. That's what I should have done 3 years. Things wouldn't be much different if I had done this 3 years ago, but perhaps if I did do this, my mind would have been in a better place. There's no point in continuing to ramble over this. I think I've said enough. If the other person in question, the other individual that I've interacted with, listens to this video, well, hopefully you see me in a new light. See me as a different person. But the only way I can demonstrate I'm a different person is to just show you guys. There's no point in me telling you that I'm not this, that I'm not that. There's no point in me telling you I'm not a pedophile, I'm not a sexual predator. There's no point in me telling you all of this. There's no point in me telling you that I'm truly not this. The only way I can prove to you guys that I'm not that person is to stand up and just face my past, face the actions that I've done, face the punishments that are coming from it, from all of this. I want to plan to return. I want to plan to come back, make things, because editing is one of my biggest passions. Unlike other people who've been in this situation, who've done those things, like Carson, and I can't tell you all the examples, but you get the point. I don't want to remain in silence. I don't want to be remembered as the man who committed such a despicable thing, and just to stay silent forever, because I want to come back and I want to demonstrate to you guys that I'm different, that I'm not that person that's depicted. And hopefully I can manage that. Or maybe I won't manage that. And that's fine too. Because I have to just live with it. At the end of it all, I'm just a massive fucking idiot.